Marshall County Republicans. Julie Kwan, your chair. Here again, I know we just had a great night together on Thursday night, but believe it or not, and we spoke a lot on Thursday night, but believe it or not, I have news and an update on one of our projects. So first of all, we did have a great night, and thank you all who came and supported. I greatly appreciate it. I wanted to make sure that that I gave a special thank you to our event sponsors. They were on the back of our program. Here's a front of our program for those of you who didn't make it. And on the back is a list of our event sponsors. Now, anyone who bought a table, sweetie, you know what? We're going live, but I'm not on camera anymore. My son's helping me. There I am. So, there we go. So I know y'all probably don't care about if I'm on camera or not, but that's okay. My son's helping me, and I appreciate his help. So a special thank you to our event sponsors. Anyone who bought a table or more or donated additional to our event was one of our event sponsors. So a special thank you to the America's Homeowner Alliance. That's a group out of Murfreesboro who help lobby for homeowners. And hold it steady, buddy. My son, if you all have not met him, I know he's at a lot of our events. He really works hard to. He was vacuuming until 10 o'clock at the rec center to finish up our Thursday night. So I appreciate him very much. So Homeowners Alliance, they lobby for the interests of homeowners, such as reducing rentals in the area, which then drive up costs for homeowners and different things. You need to go to their website. It is free to join their group, and then you get information and notification. So America's Homeowner Alliance. Also a thank you to Curtis and Beverly Denton, Judge Lee Bazart, Matthew Fitterer, Jeff Ford, Mike Kinney, Baxter Lee, Timothy Lee, Debbie Matthews, who's a realtor and also the chair of the Murray County Republican Party, Brian McNeese, Moon Enterprises, Morgan Ortegas, Scotty Porsche, Senator Shane Reeves, Robbie Starbuck, Will Walker, and Todd Warner, Tony and Diane White, and Kurt Winstead. We also had a group who were sponsors: Judge Wyatt Burke, Chancellor J.B. Cox, District Attorney Rob Carter, Judge Forrest Gerard. I better get the judge's name right, just in case, right? And Public Defender Donna Hargrove, who was my point of contact and really great to work with. So we appreciate all of the people who are our event sponsors. They help us do things, all the attendees and our event sponsors help us do things like we donate to the to Ms. Shirley Lowe in the Pregnancy Resource Center, and we did that in January, helping to further our conservative values right here in our own community. And if you don't know about that organization, what Ms. Shirley Lowe has put together, it is fantastic, and it's right here in Lewisburg, and she's opening up an office in Chapel Hill. And she spoke at our January meeting. We have her at least once a year, and worked hard to support that organization. We also are able to we'll be awarding our scholarships shortly. And of course, all of our events, most of our events are cost-free and open. So all of our monthly events and so forth. But here's the news. We have the American Bible Project. Mr. Skelton came to speak to us in March at our meeting. And he told us, April, just a couple weeks ago. And he told us all about the American Bible Project. It's a replication of the American Revolutionary War period Bible. It's a replica of that, and it is able to be used in our schools when they teach that period of history. And our director of schools right here in Marshall County, it has promised to get it right out to the schools personally, get one in the libraries and one in each of the history classrooms. So we're very excited about that. We have 10 schools in Marshall County, and that'll be 3 Bibles per school is our goal, one for each of the 2 history classrooms and one for the library. 10 schools, 3 Bibles each, 30 Bibles. So we already have 10 of the Bibles completely sponsored and paid for. So that's huge. In just 2 weeks, that's already happened. We also want to make sure we mentioned that if you sponsor a Bible into a classroom, there'll be in the front leaf, you can have a dedication page. Some people do, donate it by such and such family or such and such business, or such and Mr. and Mrs., or in the name or memory of a loved one. Donate it to school in the memory of my mother, so-and-so, or whatever. Also, churches sometimes sponsor Bibles into the classroom, and the and civic organizations can sponsor into the classroom. So that's what we have here, and it's let me tell you, it's $100 per Bible per, and then so that's 3 per school. So you can sponsor 1 Bible, you can sponsor 3 to a school, however you like to do it. So again, we already have 10 sponsored and paid for, and we're thrilled about that. But that's 20 to go. We'll collect checks, donations at our May meeting, and get them to Mr. Skelton and the information, or you can deal directly with American Bible Project and Mr. Skelton. You can go to their website and deal directly with them. So we're happy to help you with that, and so we're just thrilled that that's going so well. And so we will see you. We don't have an event planned until our May meeting, so we'll see you then. But I was just real excited to give you an update that we already have 10 of our 30 Bibles sponsored and on their way to the classrooms. All right, Marshall County, it was a great night Thursday night. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to all of our members who help us do what we do in our scholarships, our Bibles to the classrooms, constitutions to the classrooms, our events, donations to candidates, and supporting our elected Republican officials, and growing the party here, getting poll watching, all the things we're doing. I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you for coming out Thursday night, and thank you for sponsoring 10 Bibles of the 30 already. So we will see you at our May meeting in the 3rd Tuesday of May.